Hi everyone. As per the discussion in the last lecture, we have discussed that the introduction about the notches and wears, its classification of notches and wears on the different bases. Then today we are going to discuss the topic discharge over the rectangular notch or wear. Okay. So, the expression is that the expression for discharge over a rectangular notch or wear are same. Means the expression for discharge over the rectangular notch is similar to the expression for the discharge over a rectangular wear. So, consider a rectangular notch or wear provided in a channel carrying water as shown in figure 8.1. Let H is the head of water over the crest and L is the length of notch or wear. So, for finding the discharge of water flowing over the wear or notch, consider an elementary horizontal strip of water of thickness dH. You can see in the figure there is a horizontal strip of water is shown of thickness dH and L at the depth h from the free surface of water. So, the area of strip is L into dH, means length into thickness, and thickness is indicated by the term that is the dH. Then theoretical velocity of water flowing through strips is under root twice GH. So, the discharge dq through the strip of water is dq is equal to CD into area of strip into theoretical velocity, and CD is the coefficient of discharge multiplied by length into thickness into theoretical velocity. It is given by the under root twice GH. So, the total discharge Q for the whole notch or wear is determined by integrating the above equation between the limit 0 to h. We get the equation that is CD into L into under root twice GH into DH. After simplification, we get the final equation, that is Q is equal to 2 by 3 CD into L into under root twice G in bracket S to the power 3 by 2. This is the equation by which we can calculate the discharge over the rectangular notch or the wear. Then discharge over a triangular notch or the wear. The expression for same here. In last slide we have seen the discharge over a rectangular notch or wear, and the derivations are the same for the notch, rectangular notch and rectangular wear. So, here both for both devices, namely as a notch and wear or triangular notch and wear, the derivations or expression are the same. So, let us consider the H is the head of water above the V notch. You can see in the figure and theta is the angle of notch. Consider horizontal strip of water of thickness dh. Same here as we seen in last derivation or last expression. This is in the discharge over a rectangular notch or weir. Same horizontal strip of water are considered with thickness dh and depth of h from the free surface of water, as shown in the figure 8.3. So, from figure we have the value of theta, means tan theta by 2 is equal to AC by OC is equal to AC by H, capital H minus small h. Okay. Then AC, the value of AC is equal to capital H minus H small h into tan theta by 2. Then width of strip is equal to 2 times means AB is equal to 2 times of AC, that is 2 into capital H minus small h into tan theta by 2. Then area of strip is equal to 2 into means 2 times of AC multiplied by dh, and dh is the thickness of horizontal strip of water. So, the theoretical velocity of water through the horizontal strip is under root twice gh. Then discharge dq is equal to what? That is equal that is CD multiplied by area of strip into velocity, and velocity, this velocity is the theoretical velocity. Is equal to 2 into CD into in bracket capital H minus h small h tan theta by 2 into dh into under root twice gh. Then total discharge Q will get by integrating this strip discharge with limit 0 to h. After simplification the above equation, we get the final equation, that is Q is equal to 8 by 15 multiplied by CD tan theta by 2 into under root twice g multiplied by s to the power 5 by 2. For a right angle V notch, if CD is equal to 0.6, then discharge Q is given as Q is equal to 1.417 s to the power 5 by 2. So, equation Q is equal to 8 by 15 CD into tan theta by 2 into under root twice g multiplied by s to the power 5 by 2 is the general equation by which we can calculate the discharge over the rectangular notch or the weir. And another formula Q is equal to 1.417 into s to the power 5 by 2 is it can be used when the value of CD is taken as 0.6, or it may be given. So, in this lecture we have seen the derivations or expression to calculate the discharge over the triangular notch and weir, discharge over a rectangular notch and weir, different formulas and its derivation. In next lecture or next video we will see about the advantage of triangular notch over a rectangular notch or weir. So, we will meet in next video with the advantages of triangular notch or weir over the rectangular notch. So, thank you for watching this video.